I know that it is. I also know that, and I know that.
You're saying no too much.
Oh. All right. So but the title of it says, here's what I know.
If you're just here chugging along, half-assing this business thing, it's not going to be sustainable. You have to be willing to go all out. It's your obligation to create that success for yourself, for your family, and for your community.
All right, you guys, this week at the Harris Company, we created a brand new, what do we even call this? What do we call it? I don't know what we're going to call it, but here's what I do know. So because it is prime engagement season, we decided that we wanted to level up our game. We live in a really small town, and while it is a big destination wedding area, we have a lot of really amazing wedding photographers in our area. If you're watching this, you know who you are. We live in a small town. There's a lot of competition here. I need to find a way to stand out. Yeah, I mean, I honestly mean this when I say this. It's frustrating. It frustrates the crap out of me, but my work does not necessarily stand out. I wish that every single person that came to our studio was considered me the savant of wedding photography, but that doesn't happen. So with that information, what the heck do? We know that this is prime engagement season. We know that there are a ton of potential clients out there for us, but we also know that there's a lot of really, really talented competition, some of which are priced way lower than we are, and we have a handful of clients that barely even know the difference between our work and those that charge much less than us. So how do we showcase why what we offer is so much different? And so that's how we came up with this idea that we are going to put out this new video. We are going to get all of our team in regardless of how much they hated this experience, because we all hated it. It was awful. It was terrible. We brought them all in and we made them all get in front of the camera and talk openly about working for our company and about their ideal clients and all the things, all these crazy things. So the video is linked in here somewhere. So wherever this shows up on YouTube, the other video is here somewhere. So find that video and you can watch it. So why did we create this video? Number one, we created this video because we wanted to catch attention. So we know that video gets a lot of engagement, but we also know that a lot of photographers are the first ones to put out their epic shots or their newest session or the crazy new lighting technique that they're working on. But very few of them actually get in front of the camera. So we wanted to actually use that to catch attention. We wanted to show who we are and what we're like and a little bit about our personalities in front of the camera in order to catch the attention of our prospective clients. The second reason why we created this video was because we wanted to pour personality and experience into how we communicate what we do and why that's different. We know that all these prospective couples that are just getting engaged do not necessarily see the difference between my work and a million other photographers in my area. So I wanted to tell them what working with us is like and why it's meaningful to us and how we're going to take care of them, because I wanted them to know what sets us apart. The third reason why we created this video is because I wanted to have, this is going to sound bad, but complete control over the content that my prospective clients were consuming with Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook, and there's so much that is put in front of them. And oftentimes I was finding that I should go back to the first one. I didn't mean to skip, my mind went everywhere, but or not the first one, the second one. Nobody comes in for consultations anymore. Nobody has time to do anything in their life. Nobody wants to do that. So I need to be able to give that experience and actually talk to someone and speak to their soul without having the opportunity to actually talk to them. And so video is a great way to do that, because I can openly and candidly speak my mind and tell them about what we do and why we do it, and not have them feel like they're wasting their time or having to schedule a consultation or having to drive here. I don't know what it is, but they don't want to meet in person. And I have no idea where they came in contact with my work, or if they saw one photo or 10,000 photos, or what they even saw or what they know. And so by putting together a video that we can essentially put out into the world and say like, this explains what it's going to be like to work with us, and pair that with like portfolio images that I feel are the best representation of my work and what I want to create, then that's having a little bit more of a curated approach to what my clients are actually consuming. And so now I know when they come in that they've already seen some of my best work. They've already know what it's like to work with me on a wedding day. They already know what to expect and what we will deliver to them and why that's different than anyone else in our area. Now, let's talk about how you can do this, because I know you probably don't even care about why we did it. You just want to know how you can do it for yourself. So how can you do this for yourself? Now, yes, we have the benefit of having a very handsome in-house editor as a husband. Just my husband, not we. I said that really weird. Yes, okay, so anyways, we have the benefit of having photo and cinema, so we have the ability to do an in-house professional production for something like this. But the beautiful part about it is you don't have to. So we put our team members on camera, like actual video footage of them on camera, because we have multiple team members, and I wanted viewers to know who was speaking. But if it's just you in your business, then you can speak over your portfolio images without having to really introduce yourself on camera. Now, yes, I think that does take it a step further and it does elevate the overall production value, but it's totally not necessary. And if you're afraid of like getting on camera or what it will look like or all the elements that come with video production, just don't worry about it. Just get out there and put something together. So you can actually just write up your script, put it on your computer, plug your headphones in, speak the script to like GarageBand, and then edit it in iMovie or Animoto and throw your portfolio images over it, and then voila, you have a beautiful promotional piece that is going to allow you to stand out above all the other competition that your prospective clients are considering at this prime engagement season. I am Michaela Jade, and I hope that this video adds some spark to your day. We wanted them to know what we're like. We wanted them to know what it's like to work with us. We wanted them to know why we do what we do.